Lizard. Oh, my mic arm's falling off. Can anybody hear me? It doesn't seem like my mic is working. Oh, no, it's working there. Oh, there we go. Okay. Lizard. Now, the real question is, are my streams actually working? Do they look like dog shit this time? They look better. At least YouTube looks better. Still look better. Can't check Twitch. Hey, Angie. I forgot I don't have to look over there anymore. I have the chat fixed on OBS. It works. Okay, it's very delayed, but it works. Actually, no, it's not working at all. Son of a bitch. Fuck it. I'll figure that out later. Future me's issue. Oh, it does sometimes work. It's just very delayed or sometimes right on schedule. It just makes up its mind. So fuck it. Does that work? All right, now that was pretty cool. It worked on. Now that's pretty cool. It's finicky, it is. I can use it to send chat messages to all of my different chats at once. Now, if only the fucking bot would work on Kick. I'm not sure how long I'm going to stream for. I just figured I'd stream some of the resets for a bit. Is this boring doing it alone? When you mega evolve a second before the rogue megas attack, you can't. Oh, I see. I misread horribly. Yeah, it's really all about that fucking timing. It's like you got to be perfectly on with it. I swear, English is my first language, I promise. You weren't here for it, but the end of my last stream, listen, I promise. But the end of my last stream I spent the last like hour-ish just constantly banning a dude on Kick. who kept making alts and just making more words that he would not be able to ban evade with, and it was just kind of sad. Like I almost felt bad for how pathetic he was. Streaming center plug. What the fuck? A streaming center plug. Figure that out later. I'm not gonna lie though, this is a really easy hunt because I literally have to do nothing. I am EP. You EP. I literally just have to hold my fingers, one hand the controller just in a set position. That's basically ASD or WASD. Right. There we go. That chat size is way better. It's crazy that this Dratini spawn can get regular Dratini, Alpha Dratini, and at least Dragonair. I don't know if about Alpha Dragonair, but I'm not gonna lie, if I see one, I might give up this hunt just to go catch him. Like I'll have to reset everything, but I think it might be worth it for the Alpha Dragonair catch. Imagine if you get a shiny Alpha Dratini. Listen, if I get a Shalfa either Dratini or Dragonair, I'm gonna lose my mind. Oops, press the wrong button. Yeah, as long as I keep up, every reset's like 40 seconds, 30 to 40 seconds. Problem is half the time I don't keep up. Also, I'm hoping that the stream looks better this time, because the last time I had the quality way too far down, so it looked like shit. Nice. That's all that's important. Yeah, I'm still mad about that. I didn't record the shiny sand dial on my actual console, so all I have is a like 240 fucking p YouTube stream that I could clip it out of. I'm pretty pissed. How could I? I know. I was like, oh, I'm streaming it. I don't need to fucking console record it. Not double checking that my quality wasn't dog shit. Oops, I forgot to up the counter. I wish there was an easier way for me to click the counter. I literally just have to hold my cursor on there and just press it with the mouse. Also, is that counter too small? I don't know how it feels on smaller screens. On mine, it's very... It feels kinda... Got 2 of your team members? Which 2 you got so far? That's fine. Right on. Couldn't tell if it was too small or too big or anything. I was like, this corner doesn't have anything of value. Oops, forgot to reset the counter again. Dedenne and Mareep. I'm using the shiny one as female. Oh, nice. Lucky. I think mine was a fucking male. Bastard. It's alright, I'm gonna have to, if I do ever buy the game, I'm gonna have to get it. I'm gonna have to start over anyway, so maybe I'll soft reset till I get a female. I've been thinking about restarting the game and streaming. She totally bought this game. Exactly, exactly. My friend gave it to me. It was a gift. Oops. Forgot I need to wait for it to roll over. Yeah, I'm debating on if I restart it anyway, just to do that, but because I could do it just all on stream. It's not like I need it to be not like I need it to be something that I play and catch up on. It's just something I could maybe just do as a stream over, and I'd be behind everybody else, but technically I was streaming post game on launch day, so I think I won. I feel victorious even if it didn't get me any viewers. Oh, sorry, Reeps. I didn't see you over there because it's not sending your messages in. Oh, there we go. I saw the last one just pop in. Thank God I have all the stream chats open separately because I didn't know if this new tool would work, and clearly it's not working right. Soft resets. Is technically I haven't started. No, there are some people still starting, I think. Yeah, I think for the next maybe week or so, we're gonna have a lot of people that are just starting the game, which I don't know, maybe I'll do that today, maybe after like 100 resets or something, maybe I'll switch over to starting the game over on my other account. Probably won't start till close to my birthday, November. Oh, just now told me you joined on Twitch. That's cool. Love that program. Any reason for waiting so long? Just to have like a birthday start date, or oops, I forgot to count 2 of those resets. At least 2 of those resets. It might have been 3, but I'm just gonna go with 2. Haven't gotten it yet. Oh, I thought you had already bought the game. That's my bad. Mobby. The part of me wants to just keep hunting until I get it, but the other part of me doesn't want to sit just doing the same 1-minute loop for several hours. But then again, I guess it doesn't really matter because people love shiny hunting when all you do is just sit and loop over and over like this. But probably closer to birthday month, so might as well play on my birthday, Fair enough. Honestly, I would start it a day early, if you did get it a day early, just so that way you can set up your birthday in game. Because it would be cool to have your the birthday event trigger for you so early. That's the plan. That sounds cool. Fortunately, mine is not for a very long time, so I don't know what the birthday event triggers. Because I know the setup takes time. Yeah, it takes, I think it was like close to 2 hours before I got to the point where it asked for the birthday. But I don't know if that's related to story progression or amount of time saving or what. Or not saving, healing. Imagine if Team MZ gave you an in-game birthday party. Honestly, I could see it happening. I saw one streamer take like 2.5 hours. Yeah. Yeah, it just depends on how fast you burn through things. Which is why I'm debating on if I just start over now. Because I think it would be interesting to maybe play it again, but actually try and enjoy the game. Try not just burn through it like I did on this one. Like I'm still missing some data from the spreadsheet that starting over would also help help me work on. Forgot to do the counter again. I'm really bad with the counter if you couldn't tell. I have so many hunts on here that I gotta finish. I still got my Suicune hunt and Crystal, which I might not continue. I haven't decided yet. My buddy gave me one to clone. I got my Ruby Sapphire Jirachi, BDSP Shaman, Platinum Rotom, Emerald Phoebus, Fire Red Moltres, Crystal Yanma. Maybe too close? What do you mean too close? Ton of hunts. Right. Yeah, I killed one or two of them off in the program. Or not program, in the website because I didn't really need them. Joke that you're too close to them. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I still can't believe the fucking rare spawns that can happen in place of the Dratini. I really am interested to know if not shiny alpha Dragonair can spawn there, if Dragonair itself can spawn there. Cause it'd be really cool to get an alpha Dragonair off this. It seems really easy to just get an alpha Dratini, period. So if you're looking for an alpha Dratini, you just come up here and do this. And I've gotten, I'd say probably at least a third of the spawns have been the alphas. It's definitely, I would say it's probably close to like maybe maybe like 10 to 20% chance of it being an alpha Dratini, and then like 1 to 5% chance of being a Dragonair. Maybe a 1% of it being a 1% or less of it being an alpha Dragonair, but I just can't imagine they'd actually make an alpha Dragonair spawn. That scared me for a minute. I'm not gonna lie. If I was more coordinated, I would run the Jirachi hunt while I ran this hunt. But the problem is the Jirachi hunt's already running like 3 Gen 3 games plus the disc. All on one controller, and then this one on another controller. I could never. I wouldn't mind it if it was like the same hunt. Like if I could somehow dual capture card hunt, I would just set it up on 2 switches and be running the same hunt on both of them. So that way I can have my hand in the same position on each of them, because that would make it easier. I'm sure there's also some way to like connect multiple switch to one controller at this point. It just feels like something somebody has figured out. I've thought about multi-hunting on DS era games though, since I can do those, since I have a couple capture card DSs that I could use. One of these days I also have to go back and listen to how I actually sound to make sure that my voice actually sounds similar to how it sounds in real life, because I haven't checked that in a long time. And I've been fucking with this setup a lot lately. I'm not sure how it's getting such high output rates, because I'm pretty sure I put the bitrate way lower than that. It's pushing out some high bit rates. Not that I'm complaining, that's just better quality for you guys, but supposedly it's running 1080-60, but whether or not that's true is a different story. Because technically the other stream looked like dog shit, but it was classified as 1080-60. I need to find a way to make it so my stream, I can press a button to not let my stream deck go to sleep while I'm streaming, but when I'm obviously not streaming, it does say 1080-60 on YouTube. Nice. I would assume it's probably similar to that. I assume it's probably similar to that on both platforms. I've been playing with my stream deck to try to make it more organized and optimized. Oops. And I made a whole like folder button for different ad times for Twitch, so I can just manually set ads. Like I can throw on an ad right now, which I just did because I'm an asshole. I also have it set up so I can send certain commands manually, like my Discord command. Wait, Discord command only works on Twitch. Never mind. That was useless. I gotta figure that out later. Yay for YouTube, basically. Oh, Streamlabs heard me talking shit. It did it itself. Said, how dare you trigger on manually? I forget if I have that set to like a certain timer or so many chats or something. I forget how I have it set up. There's gotta be more stuff that I can do to make the stream deck more useful. But so far I just don't have a ton. I've just been like, I had like 3 or 4 pages worth of buttons that I just condensed down into like folders and stuff on one page. Still got to do some better organizing, but like uh yeah, it'd be nice to have optimization for my streams that I do once every year, 2, 3. It'd also be nice if I could get I had money to get a VTuber done. Also money to fix the charging port on my iPhone 10 so I could like do a fancy one. As soon as they replace the battery, but it's not really worth the battery replacement. They're so expensive, right? I couldn't make my own cheap one realistically, but so much work. Like around 3K. Yeah. The proper fancy ones are real expensive. See, I'd probably just try to find an artist who could make a basic one that could do stuff and then just just build on top of that over time. I'll be back later. Gotta drive. Godspeed. Drive safe. No texting or videoing while driving. There are ones like half bodies that are around 500. Yeah, I'd probably do honestly, I would probably get a half body. Because I don't think I would ever have a need for a full body, honestly. Um, maybe add arm toggles down the road type thing. Like, I would try to find the nicest, cheapest, like, option I could. That way it was like, just for a dance stream. Right. Honestly, if it was a proper 3D one, excuse me, if it was a proper 3D V2 model, I would just repurpose a VR chat one because VR chat models are super cheap to make overall. Still not, not the cheapest, but cheaper than VTuber models. And then have stuff done based around that, like modifications to that model for VTubing. Eventually, I want to actually get back to making a VR chat model. Now that they've done a lot of major changes to the system. The hard part is I just don't want to make a model. Like, making the actual 3D model is so tedious, and I'm not skilled enough to do texturing, so I'd have to pay somebody to texture no matter what. They're like a base you can download. Technically, I just don't want to deal with the hard part is finding a base that is fully like fair use, like I can use it and not have to worry about, God forbid I did somehow magically pop off, like I wouldn't have to worry about them coming back and be like, hey, you can't use that or something like that. That's always my biggest concern, and why when it comes to my content stuff, I try my best to make things from scratch when I can. It's just easier than having to deal with people coming back and being like, hey, you can't sell this, or hey, you can't use this for XYZ reason. And like, that's one of my biggest fears with making a game is I would love to make a game, but I would have to get, I'd have to get into the legal bullshit of paying for musicians and artists to help with the stuff that I'm not capable of doing. And there's just a whole system with that that I'm just like, do I care that much about one of my dumb ideas? There was a time during COVID when I almost bought those like super fancy tracking suits that are like $5,000-6,000 so I could do full body tracking streams. How about design on paper? Fair enough. I got to get back to. I do eventually want to get back to making a game again. It's just a matter of which game would I actually do. Um, survival, right? Um, not. I wanted to do this game way back when, like a kind of 16-bit, um, kind of like think like Pokemon styled, like that, like pixel, and angle stuff, like the old school MMO, not MMO, RPG style from back in the day. Use my brush as an asset if you like it. Your brush? I feel like I don't know what I'm. That sounds familiar, but I don't also. Or your bush, your bush. That would be why. My brain was like, I know there's something like that. It's just I'm stupid and can't read today. What's that? The third time already in this like half-hour stream. Just go steal all of the assets you made. There's actually a really old YouTube video on one of my old channels that has a couple of the custom Pokemon mashup sprites that I did. They were pretty good. They're pretty good for what I assume was like early attempts at pixel art. I wish I still had the original files, but sadly they're long since lost to time. If I had the attention span and time, I would sit down and sort through all my data to see what I do and don't have, because I know I have several terabytes worth of data as like your second time pixel art. Yeah, yeah, they're pretty freaking good for only doing it twice. Oops, I forgot to set the counter.
Over the past year, bye.
Oops. I want eat.coms. One of my very first videos on YouTube ever. All the way back in 2009-ish. 16 years ago was when I uploaded this video. God, they are cringe as hell. I'll have to DM you the cringe. Yeah, I'm fucking old, man. It was uploaded June 3rd of 2009. God, they were cursed. What the fuck? I just skimmed through the whole video and that hurt my soul to look at. Yeah, the only one that I have any care to be associated with was the very last one, and even that I'm like, ooh, that was something. I'm pretty sure I even used like fucking. Actually, I might have had Photoshop at that time to use them. Should have brought up a snack. I'm hungry. Should have bought chips while I was out yesterday. Ugh. I'll make you pigs in a bite. Oh god, I haven't had that in so long. Oh, you mean the dough from scratch? That sounds amazing. We're lazy around here, so we use those cans of Pillsbury dough. Honestly, I haven't had any like legitimate food in so long. I pretty much always just eat frozen food now because I'm poor. That's fine. I just like that. That's fair enough. Learning is good. He says real. Yeah, I'm about that poor freezer food life. Which is funny because freezer food's really not all that cheap. It's just it lasts longer, so technically it's cheaper because you're not wasting as much. All right, I gotta switch to the other hand. My hand's starting to cramp. Oops. I thought it was a comfortable position, but after doing it for like 30, 45 minutes, it's no longer comfortable. Need a turbo. Right. Yeah, I don't know. I might do this a couple more times before I maybe start over or something. Might do this in little bursts. I haven't figured out yet. Don't know what I'm doing with my life. I'm literally just updating apps on my phone. I just don't know how people shiny hunt like this, man. I get so bored so fast. Like, it's just so hard for me to stay like interested. Watch something or listen to music. That's what I do. That's fair. I thought maybe streaming would help make it a little less boring because I would interact with people, which it is. I mean, don't get me wrong, interacting at least is keeping me like, oh, like here, here. I don't know. It's keeping me more interested than it would if I was just sitting down with my dogs and doing this, because I don't think I would have made it very long doing it downstairs. What I honestly might do when I start the game over is I might genuinely change the date of the system to when it um, first came out. When I first started playing this one. Well, what this one should have been, but I haven't decided yet. Maybe I'll just set it to proper date. You could pet the dog as well doing resets. I could. But they also annoy me. I'm a horrible pet owner. Nah, it's not really that bad. Do get annoying at times from the fighting, but God damn it. The switching hands has fucked me up because the pointer finger would have been A, but on the other hand, it's my ring finger is pressing A. What are you gonna get for reset number 100, roughly? I'm probably a little under what I should be on the counterattack, to be fair, but... Dragonair? Just a regular old Dratini. It'd be nice if I could do any kind of like watch along streams or something while I did this, but I don't want to deal with all the bullshit with copyright on the YouTube side of things. I mean, technically probably also the Twitch side, but definitely the YouTube side of things would not be happy. Would be fun. Definitely would be fun. Just play it in low quality. Just run it 240p with super distorted audio. Feel like nobody would appreciate that. I still remember when 720 used to be a great quality. Shit, I remember when 480 was amazing. It wasn't even 480p, it was 480i. God, I'm fucking old. I remember when we first switched from interlaced videos to, shit, what's that called? I forget what our current one is. I know it used to be interlaced, but imagine being old, right? Fucking sucks, dude. I'm like close to death. Soon I just won't exist anymore. I'm gonna night into day save for EV Swans. I do not blame you. I was thinking about shiny hunting them first, but I was like, nah, there's nothing new with them, but there's a new mega shiny to check out. I get a rib bone. Oh my god. Yes, you get a rib bone when I'm gone. I have to let whatever partner I have know that they need to send a rib bone to Canada. I turn your rib bone into paint. Yes. Jesus Christ. I mean, to be fair, you can do whatever with the rib bone once you have it. I mean, at that point, it's your rib bone. Just take both of the bottom ones, so that way if people ever were to exhume my body, they would question why my if I was one of those types of people. Oh, fucking hell. I swear to God, the fucking background music for this game just makes me think of Family Guy every time. It reminds me of jazz. I mean, it is very jazzy, don't get me wrong. It just, I think of the Family Guy like scene change music a bit. I'd play it, but I'd get copyright struck, I'm pretty sure. On 2 of the 3 platforms at that. Mm. Maybe my watch wasn't wrong. Maybe I did have some heart issues last night. I'm fucking exhausted. God damn it. Home button. We're yawning at the same time. We're on we're on the same brain cell. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. I no longer care about the shiny. I'll come back for the shiny later. Holy fuck, it's possible. Land it. You cuck. One hell of a save there. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Land the Thunderwave this time, please. Now imagine that was shiny. Dude, listen, if that ends up shiny during this, I'm going to lose my shit. It goes instant aggro. That's really frustrating. Listen, if I might have a legitimate heart attack if it ends up shiny, if I get a Shalfa fucking Dragonair. Yeah, it goes instant aggro. That's really fucking annoying. Now the question is, can I bring it down a little bit closer to red? Yeah, that's probably the best I'm going to get as far as red goes. Oh! Boy, is it fucking my day up. It should be trapped down there now, I think. Well, that's a huge problem because I can't fucking hit it. Yes! Alright, well, now we run into the new issue of I need the Dratini to respawn, and I need it to become a daytime change. So I know I just gotta come back here. Let's go heal a while. I guess we'll just do something else in the meantime. Tweet that out, I should. If I could clip it in the moment, I would just clip it real quick and upload the video to Twitter. Actually, I might be able to. Hold on. It's been a hot minute, but I think... Oops. Twitch.tv. Creator dashboard. Content. Clips. Nope. No. What happens if I do clip that? Did that do anything of value? It doesn't seem like it did anything. um, fuck. You can get... You can get a fucking Tepig through Twitch if you purchase or gift a subscription. What? That runs until October 20th. What? The fuck? That's actually crazy. The paid fucking event. Did I finish 17? I did not. What was I missing? I was still missing the Skarmory. That's right, because Skarmory is a bitch and a half to catch. And it doesn't help that there's this fucking cluster of Pyroar here that make life miserable. And if you don't want to be down there, there's the fucking Mega, or not Mega, the Alpha Maiwa up here. It can hit me up there? That's cool. Yeah, this shit like this is what pisses me off about the game. Shut the fuck up. I know how this works. Go murder some cats. How? I was outside of the fucking range. This is so fucking stupid. No. Listen, we gotta do what we gotta do. They're aggressive. We gotta put them down. This game is fucking bullshit. I'd enter a different way, but there's not really a better way because he's in the fucking way. That was weird. The fucking things didn't spawn. I just don't understand. Go shut the fuck up. Son of a bitch. First thing I'm doing is murdering this fucker. Alright. Now I'm healing you. Then I'm going to... I'm a daughter, not a son. You daughter of a bitch. Fuck up your asshole. Alright, you ready? I don't know if I have him in a Pokeball yet. Eh, it was worth a shot. Alright, all you fucking pieces of shit are dealt with now. Did it trigger it to come down? No? Right, can I hit it? Okay, that works. Thank you. You're welcome. Eevee is so elusive. For real. I get Pokemon need to have different catch rates and shit, but like, some of these are fucking bullshit. Can they bump it to 20%? Real. I'd like a fucking bump to EV spawn rates as well as the catch rates for it. Oh. Are you even a female? Okay, you're a female. It's important. I make myself dizzy running around it in circles. I mean, just the spawn rates. Yeah, the spawn rates need a buff. I mean, I get their, well, I don't know. I never checked out how hard they are in that one wild zone that they spawn in. I don't know if they're easier in that wild zone than like the rooftops. I would assume they're probably still a rare spawn even in the wild zone. Yeah, I don't blame you. The roof seems more consistent. You can also get it on either side of the roof, if it's the same roof that I was using. It's like a horseshoe-shaped roof, and on both sides I was able to see it spawn. I was like, where the fuck to go? I looked away for 1 second. Just get in a fucking ball, Jesus Christ. Thank fuck. I'd rather you be in a Pokeball, but... And of course these fucking cunts respawned. Got Alpha Hulucha instead. Fair enough. Alright, here's the next problem. Off of my while. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Oh. Excuse me. No way either of them understood each other. Did I mark that one on my list? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, that one's on there. Oh, it didn't even just like kind of reset. It just full reset. That's cool. Big fan of that. Can I make it to that roof from here? I don't think so. I think I gotta make it from that roof over there. Yeah. Oh, well, yep. That checks out. Oh. It's crazy how many in a row are roughly the same amount of XP for these Mabel, the Mabel levels. Because from 32 to 36 so far are all 2500 XP. Or, sorry, points, whatever. Some of the early ones look like they're around 1000 or 1500 as well, but I wasn't able to fully confirm a lot of those. So 17 is done. I could go get a Starmie. Your best friend. Actually, I think that's really one of the last ones I need. That's crazy. Yeah, I haven't done this one at all. I should go do that. No, let's go hit the Scolipede while it still spawns, because since it's a day spawn. Oops. Okay. It's definitely a night. This one is a night. Larvitar is considered the rare, I think, even though it's not really rare. Oops. Oops. Just trying to kill a bunch of things at once here real quick. Oops, didn't mean to hit that one. Oh, thank God it didn't hit. Ah, fuck me. Please catch. Cool. Oops. Alright, so this area is complete as well. Oh yeah, I need to add... This is one of the few zones that really utilizes the day-night cycle. I don't even think I've been to this zone at all. I want to see what it's like going to that place. I want to see what it's like going to this wild zone, like, uh, before it's a wild zone, if that makes sense. This would be a nice place for shiny hunting. Oh shit! That's all it took for me to get a fucking Eevee. Come here. I forgot I don't actually need to use Flame Wheel for that. Can't hit it from this side. I would need to get closer on one of the two sides or just break this. And that's unfortunate. There's the change of day. If you are, oh, that's interesting. Not sure why it doubled that message, but you know, it's a thing that just happened, unfortunately. Is Audino a night spawn? It is. Audino oh, that was so creepy. I'm gonna assume Eevee is either day or rare. I don't see Cleffa, but I feel like it's probably gonna end up being a night. Same with Drampa. I think that's gonna be a day that I just didn't happen to see. Well, that's not what I meant to do. On a clef on a roof. I forget where I found mine. Notice me. Don't notice me. Holy shit. That's crazy. Alright, so I'm going to have to come back here during the day because it looks like Drampa is more than likely a daytime spawn. No. I say a lot of these are power based, so I wasn't sure. Okay, so these are definitely. Actually, are they able to be done with air moves? Okay. What about bug? No? Okay. Gonna catch a bunch of fur. Maybe get some cool, some interesting ones for haircuts, trims, whatever. I'm gonna assume the Cleffa spawned where the Cleffa would. No, Eevees are. Oh, interesting. Okay, so those are not night, or these are not exclusive. Dino seems like maybe night exclusive. I would assume Clefairy and Clefable. Well, the Clefairy are 100% night versus the Drampa being the day, I would assume. Oh, cool. Don't tempt me to go to 19. Sounds like you need to go to 19. It would turn around right the fuck then. Hey, nice. Yeah, the fact I haven't seen a Drampa does make me believe that it is the daytime spawn in place of the Clefairy. My god, get out from underneath that, or from behind that bush, you fucking moron. Alright, well, I've done everything I can in 19 here for now. Hmm. Closing on that, I should actually probably update that. Tepig and Squirtle. So what's left? It's just the 2 and 19, the 2 and 20, 3 and 16. Okay. So just 3 more zones that need completed, but let's go back to restaurant. So what I gotta do is go up here. I gotta hurry up. I guess I don't have to hurry up. I got a decent bit of time. Yep, he's back. All right, so let's go ahead and heal up. Switch over to Ampharos. I'll need that too. This is gonna piss me off if it's there every time. Hero ads are on. Run an ad to disable them. Oh, that's right. I forgot that's why you're supposed to run ads regularly. So pre-rolls don't happen. I don't think there's anybody watching me on Twitch anyway, so maybe I'll just run some ads. Users in chat. Nobody's in chat. So we'll run an ad quick. That way, if anybody decides to stop by, they don't get ads. First save. All right. So technically, the Wild Zone tab is done. Might add alphas to it. I have a area like written in, but not sure if I'm going to use it or not yet. I want to see if I can get this as close to the fucking time change as I did last time. That really helped. That's literally as close as I can get to it. I guess this would technically be the second reset. Oops, I got messages that I forgot to respond to. Do, 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 do. Guess it was nice to break it up a little bit there for a minute. Okay, I'm gonna head out, eat some broth, and take a nap. Thanks for streaming. For sure, for sure. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your snack and nap, or food and nap, whatever. I'm probably not gonna stream much longer anyway, because I'm also getting hungry. Do. I want to say there's a reset in there. I think there was. I think this is 115. I hope it's 115. Or I guess technically this is 114. The next one's whatever. Nothing cool for 115. What about 117? This isn't 117, but what if we can get something cool for 117? Yes, this one's also not going to update because, yep, because this fucking app is dog shit. No more of that on this phone or on this app. I'm going to do the same for this app. Why would I waste time using an app that's not going to fucking work? I'm always tempted on the alpha Dratinis, but I know they're so common that it's not worth it. Uh, 1, 2, 3. Can we get something cool for 1, 2, 3? That'd be pretty cool. I don't know how people do this. It's so fucking boring. I really don't know. Like, what do I talk about? I ain't got nothing to talk about. I haven't done anything for an unknown amount of time now. Oops. Got that one. So we're on 127 now. This app needs a lot of help. Tracker. The alphas almost get me every time. God, there's so many feature requests. God, every time I hear the alpha sound, I get excited, and I remember I'm not going for the alpha. I'm going for the shiny. I mean, Shalfa would be cool too. So cool how the Dragonair is able to spawn over top of it. Oh, cool. So he's working on that. That's nice. Is it just him working on it? It is. I wonder if I can manage to somehow magically figure out how to make this fucking launcher work. Oops, forgot to reset. One day I'm gonna get this thing. I forgot to bookmark this. I love when people fork projects on Git platforms and then don't actually do anything with them. Like, you don't need to fork to bookmark it. You can just star it or help bookmark it. Oops. Forgot what I was doing. I still really don't understand how people do this. Like, it's just so fucking boring. Like, I have nothing to talk about, nothing to add, nothing to do. I'm just scrolling on my phone as I just repeat this same process over and over and over. God, fucking, it's not even, how do people do this? Not, well, I guess I understand how people do it. I just don't understand how they don't get bored while they do it. Trying to clean up my phone some as I do this. What I really need to do is just back up everything that's saved on my phone to my computer or something. I have no fucking space left. Oh, woohoo. Bitches be tripping. Ugh. I think I'm gonna go for another 20 minutes and then I'm gonna call it. Oh, oops. Didn't even do that set. So another 20 minutes is like, we'll go to like 175-ish. Yeah, so we'll go for another like 20-ish minutes or to around 175, give or take. Haven't fully decided yet. I just need some food and then take care of my animals. And I'm kind of tired of doing this fucking hunt. I'm not gonna lie to you. I may or may not stream again later tonight. I'm not sure. If I do, it won't be till later, and I'm probably not going to do the hunt again. I might actually start the game over, and stream some of the early game. Excuse me. But I have not yet decided on that. man. This hunt is going on. I mean, I don't know what I expected. It's a 1 in 4,000 chance. I don't have the shiny charm. I don't know that I'll ever get the shiny charm. I'm really not setting myself up for success in this situation, to be honest. I'm gonna do a bunch of adult shit that I don't want to. Adulting is bullshit. Didn't even let it. I keep doing that. I get a little rushed. I'm tired of waning. It's so boring. Okay, at the current rate, I will get to roughly 160. So I think I'm just going to end at 160. I don't think I want to do another 15 minutes past. I'll aim for like 160, 165. Or I'm sorry, I'm already at 160. Sorry. So no, I would be at, yeah, we'll see. We'll aim for like 170, 175. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm not. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see as we get closer. I don't think I'm hitting 175 during this time. I don't think I can move fast enough. is this? Big ass bug just flew into my window. Yeah, screw it. We'll aim for 175. This is only gonna take an extra like 3-4 minutes, so fuck it. Why not? Actually, at the current rate, I think it'll be just after when I said I was gonna stop. I'll save that for later. Put it in the fridge. Five more. Oh, let me do this. Oh, let me mute. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is where I'm calling it. I'm exhausted of doing this hunt. Oops, I forgot to do that, but we'll fix that later. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. I may or may not stream later tonight. I doubt I will, but if I do, you know where to find it on all 3 platforms: Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. Preferably YouTube or Kick, not so much Twitch because Twitch sucks. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it, and I'll see you when I see you again. Till then, take care, guys.